Guatemala is a land where the earth feels alive. Volcanoes rise like ancient guardians, shaping the soul of the nation. Their presence is felt in every corner, from the bustling cities to the quietest rural paths. These mighty peaks are not just part of the scenery, they are woven into the very identity of Guatemala, standing as symbols of both creation and destruction, of hope and of challenge. The sky is often streaked with smoke from these giants, their slopes lush with forests and fields of coffee and corn. The fertile earth, enriched by ancient eruptions, supports a patchwork of crops that feed the nation. Here, the land is generous, offering up its bounty to those who work it, while the ever-present volcanoes remind everyone of the delicate balance between abundance and risk. As dawn breaks, golden sunlight reveals a landscape both powerful and beautiful. The first rays of morning light dance across misty valleys and shimmering lakes, casting long shadows from the volcanoes that dominate the horizon. It's a moment of quiet awe when the world seems to pause and breathe in the majesty of nature. In the villages nestled beneath these peaks, life follows the rhythm of the land and ancient traditions. Each day begins with the sounds of roosters crowing and children laughing as families prepare for another day shaped by the mountain's moods. Generations have grown up in the shadow of these volcanoes, learning to read the signs of the earth and respect its power. The volcanoes are more than a backdrop. They provide fertile soil, feeding families and sustaining communities. Farmers tend their crops with care, knowing that the rich volcanic earth is both a gift and a responsibility. The cycle of planting and harvest is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people who call this land home. People here respect the mountains, knowing their generosity and their danger. Stories are passed down about eruptions and quiet years, about times when the volcanoes slept and times when they roared. This respect is not born of fear alone, but of deep understanding, a recognition that the mountains are both protectors and unpredictable forces. This relationship is a blend of reverence and caution, a daily reminder of nature's power. Rituals and prayers are offered, not just in times of danger, but as part of everyday life. The volcanoes are honored as living beings, their moods watched closely, their warnings heeded with humility and care. My journey here was a chance to step away from modern noise and listen to the stories the earth tells. Walking quiet trails and sharing moments with locals, I found a sense of peace and perspective that only such a powerful landscape can offer. The silence between eruptions is filled with the wisdom of generations and the gentle hum of daily life. I wanted to understand life in the shadow of such immense power, to meet those whose lives are woven with the fate of the volcanoes. Each conversation revealed a new layer of resilience, creativity, and hope. The people here have learned to adapt, to celebrate the good years and endure the hard ones, always with a sense of community and shared purpose. What I found was a world of vibrant culture, resilience, and warmth. Markets burst with color and laughter, festivals bring people together in joyful celebration, and traditions are kept alive through music, dance, and storytelling. The volcanoes may be ever-present, but so too is the spirit of the people who thrive in their shadow. This is the story of those villages and the remarkable people who call them home. A story of harmony with the land, of courage in the face of uncertainty, and of the enduring connection between earth and soul in the land of fire. My first stop was Antigua, a city cradled by three majestic volcanoes, Agua, Fuego, and Acatenango. These towering giants have shaped not only the landscape, but also the very soul of the city. From above, Antigua appears as a vibrant patchwork nestled in a lush valley, its streets winding between the shadows of these ancient sentinels. Fuego, true to its name, often glows with fiery lava at night. Its eruptions are both a spectacle and a reminder of the raw power that simmers beneath the earth. Locals and visitors alike gather to watch the glowing rivers of molten rock, a breathtaking display that has inspired awe and respect for generations. Antigua's cobblestone streets and colonial ruins tell stories of earthquakes and resilience. Each stone and crumbling archway whispers tales of past tremors, of communities rebuilding time and again. The city's history is etched into its very foundations, a living testament to endurance and hope. The city's colorful Baroque buildings and hidden courtyards are a testament to its enduring spirit. Behind ornate facades, secret gardens bloom with vibrant flowers, offering peaceful retreats from the bustling streets. These spaces reflect the creativity and perseverance of the people who have called Antigua home for centuries. Local artisans fill the central park with vibrant textiles and jewelry, while the aroma of fresh coffee drifts through the air. The markets pulse with color and life as skilled hands weave traditional patterns and roast beans grown on volcanic slopes. Every corner of Antigua is alive with the sights, sounds, and scents of daily life. Here, Spanish and Mayan languages mingle, reflecting a rich cultural tapestry. Conversations flow in both tongues, echoing centuries of shared history and blending traditions. This fusion is visible in the art, music, and celebrations that fill the city throughout the year. Living under Fuego's watchful eye, villagers have learned to read its moods and rhythms. Generations have passed down knowledge of the land and the volcano, adapting their lives to its cycles. Their connection to the earth is deep, rooted in respect and understanding. The occasional rumble is part of daily life, a reminder of nature's power, met with acceptance rather than fear. Children play in the streets as plumes of smoke rise in the distance, and elders share stories of past eruptions, teaching resilience and calm in the face of uncertainty. This has forged a strong, supportive community, drawing strength and beauty from the volcano's formidable presence. Neighbors look out for one another, united by shared experiences and a collective spirit that thrives even in the shadow of uncertainty. Antigua stands as a masterpiece of resilience, where history and hope walk hand in hand. In this city, every sunrise over the volcanoes is a promise, a new chapter in a story shaped by fire, faith, and the enduring strength of its people. Life in the volcano villages is a delicate dance with nature, where every day is shaped by the looming presence of the mountains above. Here, the volcanoes are not just part of the landscape, they are living, breathing forces that shape the rhythm of daily life. At dawn, farmers climb steep volcanic slopes to tend their fields, harvesting corn, beans, and squash from the rich, dark soil. The land is fertile, a gift from the volcanoes themselves, and every harvest is a reminder of the delicate balance between bounty and risk. The work is hard, but the connection to the earth runs deep, passed down through generations. The volcanoes are sacred, woven into local folklore and spiritual rituals that honor their power. Villagers gather at their base to offer thanks, seeking protection and guidance from the spirits believed to dwell within the mountains. These rituals are moments of unity, where the community comes together to acknowledge both the blessings and the dangers of their home. Stories of ancient gods and epic battles are passed from elders to children, preserving a worldview where humans and nature are deeply intertwined. Around evening fires, tales of creation and destruction are told, teaching respect for the land and the unpredictable forces that shape it. The same volcanoes that give life can also bring destruction. Eruptions are a constant possibility. Ash can blanket the fields and lava flows threaten homes, reminding everyone that life here is never without risk. Villagers read the signs: smoke, rumbles, the scent of sulfur, watching the volcanoes with a practiced eye. Generations have learned to interpret these warnings, passing down knowledge that can mean the difference between safety and disaster. Emergency plans and strong community networks help them face crises together. Drills are held, supplies are stored, and everyone knows their role when the alarm sounds. This preparedness is a testament to the resilience and unity of the people. This shared vulnerability builds solidarity. When disaster strikes, the village unites to rebuild and support one another. Neighbors become family, and every act of kindness strengthens the bonds that hold the community together. Despite the risks, there's a profound peace here. The sunsets paint the sky in brilliant colors, and the volcanoes stand as silent guardians, both feared and revered. Children play in village squares, their laughter echoing against the mountains, while families gather for meals, sharing stories and traditions. Life moves to a slower, more deliberate rhythm, shaped by the cycles of the earth and the ever-present watch of the volcanoes. Strength is born from this close relationship with the land and each other. The challenges faced here forge a spirit of cooperation and endurance that defines the community. It's a life that teaches resilience, community, and the beauty of simplicity, a reminder that even in the shadow of giants, people can find joy, meaning, and hope. My journey led me to Lake Atitlan, a mythical caldera ringed by 3 volcanoes: Atitlan, Tolaman, and San Pedro. In San Pedro La Laguna, traditional Tsutujil Mayan culture meets a laid-back traveler vibe. The town cascades down the hillside to the water, with the volcano rising dramatically behind. Life here is relaxed. Locals greet you warmly, weaving, paddling cayucos, or heading to market. Women wear hand-woven traje, each design unique to their family and village. Art galleries and Spanish schools foster a vibrant exchange of ideas and creativity. Climbing San Pedro Volcano is a challenge, through coffee plantations and cloud forest, rewarded by breathtaking views. At the summit, the panorama of lake and volcanoes is pure awe. Here you see the world from the perspective of the giants that guard it. The markets in Guatemala's volcano villages are a feast for the senses and the heart of community life. Aromas of ripe fruit, fresh tortillas, and rich coffee fill the air, while vibrant produce and hand-woven textiles create a riot of color. Friendly bartering and marimba music set the scene. Corn is sacred, enjoyed as tortillas, tamalitos, or the comforting drink atol. Local specialties like pepian stew and street foods such as chuchitos and relanitos offer a taste of tradition. Eating in the markets connects you directly to the land and its people. The flavors here are a true reflection of the volcanic soil's bounty. Across the lake lies Santiago Atitlan, home to the Tzutujil Mayan people and centuries-old traditions. The village reveres the lake and volcanoes as living entities central to their spiritual world. Here, the folk Saint Maximin is venerated, a blend of Mayan and colonial beliefs, his effigy moving from home to home. Women are renowned for their intricate weaving and the striking tocoil headdress, a living link to the Mayan past. The Tzutujil language and ancient rhythms of life endure, even through hardship. Santiago's spirit is unbroken, a community deeply connected to land, tradition, and each other. Visiting is a humbling glimpse into a culture thriving in the shadow of sacred volcanoes. What struck me most in Guatemala's volcano villages was the unstoppable spirit of the people. They face constant challenges, volcanic rumblings, economic hardship, but despair is rare. Instead, resilience is woven into daily life. Farmers replant after storms, weavers create beauty from tradition, and communities rebuild together. Life here is a cycle of creation and renewal, met with determination and hope. Alongside this strength is a contagious joy, laughter in markets, music in festivals, and warmth in every home. Celebrations unite the community, honoring tradition and the simple joy of being alive. Hospitality is abundant. Families share what little they have with visitors. Generosity and kindness are the true treasures of these villages. Here, wealth is measured in community, faith, and the joy found in each day. The people of this land have taught me that true richness lies in connection and spirit. Visiting Guatemala's volcano villages is a privilege that comes with responsibility. Travel with respect. Learn a few words in Spanish or a local Mayan greeting, and support artisans and family-run businesses. Pay fair prices, avoid aggressive haggling, and always ask before taking photos. Dress modestly and adapt to local customs, especially in traditional villages. Tread lightly on the land, leaving no trace behind. Approach your journey with humility and curiosity. Be a learner, not just a tourist. Listen, ask questions, and be open to new perspectives. By traveling thoughtfully, you help preserve the magic and wisdom of these communities. My journey through Guatemala's volcano villages was more than an adventure. It was a lesson in humanity. These places, with their beauty and power, change you forever. I urge you to seek out these hidden gems, to walk the cobblestone streets, feel the magic of Lake Atitlan, and listen to ancient stories. Let the colors, flavors, and resilience of the people inspire you. Travel with care, so these communities and their culture endure for generations. The greatest journeys take us to new places within ourselves. The volcano villages of Guatemala offer such a journey, one of wonder, connection, and transformation. Thank you for coming along.